Hello everyone, I hope you are enjoying the 2010 Dean's Dinner. I'm Jamie Lafiego, a 2003 graduate from Marshall University, and I'm also Marshall's and WSAZ's host of the award-winning late-night talk show, Up Late.
Yeah, nobody knows who you are.
Well, that's why I say my name, so maybe one day people might know. He does this every time we do this
You've
show.
already been forgotten by all these people.
We want to take a minute and talk with some of the students that have received scholarships from viewers like you.
And then you're going to ask for money like PBS does.
Just like PBS.
What's coming up next? An episode of Arthur?
First, I want to bring out Erin Schaefer. She's a senior from Huntington, West Virginia, and she received a John Marshall Scholarship. Let's welcome Erin. Yes. Hello, Erin.
Hi.
Have a seat there.
Thank you
for coming out. Oh, John Marshall Scholarship, huh?
Yes.
What's that like? How did that enhance your college education?
It's let me focus on education instead of on worrying about financial problems. It's let me, really think about studying and think about actually going to college instead of worrying about how I'm going to go to college.
And when did you sign up to do the scholarship? When did you apply for it?
When I was a senior in high school.
And do you suggest a lot of seniors or all seniors do this?
I do. Anyone who, meets the requirements should definitely give it a shot because it's really made college a lot better for me.
Okay, now if you could thank the person that gave you the money, that gave you the scholarship, what would you say to them? Look right there in that camera and thank them personally.
I'd say thank you. Thank you for, caring enough about education and Marshall University and my education specifically to finance it and to give me this opportunity to go to college for free.
Thank you very much. Very well spoken. Now, I hate to do this, but I'm going to anyway. Kyle, is there anything you would like to say?
I don't need any money. Look at this sweater. I have fancy duds.
I love your sweater. That's great. That's really good. All right, let's bring somebody else out. His name is Ian Farrell. He is a junior from Maryland, and he just received a Yeager Scholarship. Please welcome Ian. Thank you, Ian. Have a seat there, Ian. Yeager Scholar, and for those of you who don't know, and I don't think Kyle knows this, Yeager Scholars are probably the smartest people on campus.
Wow.
So I'm sorry that you're sitting next to probably two of the dumbest people on campus.
Unlikely.
No, whatever.
You and the microphone.
All right, Ian, tell us about your scholarship.
Well, the Yeager Scholarship, it's full paid for tuition and room and board, but it's also got excellent study abroad opportunities. I just finished up a summer in Oxford studying there, and I hope to go to Costa Rica over the summer. So it's a full ride, but with extra opportunities you can't find anywhere else.
And you're from Maryland. How did you hear about Marshall University?
My aunt and uncle went to Marshall, and they were actually here during the 1970 plane crash, and they've been actively involved as alumni for years and told me about the scholarship, and I thought I'd apply for it.
Awesome. Well, we're going to do the same thing that we did with Erin. If you could thank that person who put the money up to give you that scholarship, look in your camera, and I want you to thank them personally.
Okay. I would say thank you so much for giving me this opportunity because it's not just an education, it's an enriched education with the study abroad opportunities and the field trips. And also know that your scholarship brought me to Marshall because that's what made me come here. I would have maybe picked somewhere else, but this scholarship was what brought me to Marshall.
Awesome. Very well spoken. Now, again, I don't know if we should do this. You saw what Kyle said a minute ago when we gave him the opportunity.
Right.
Should we give him another chance? And
He could try.
all right, Kyle, go at it.
Why do you keep going back to me? This is a dean's dinner. We have all the deans. We have the journalism dean. We have the dean of France. We have the dean of the cafeteria. Why do you keep coming to me? I'm not thankful. I am not thankful.
The Dean of France. That's really what you just said. I love it. Thumbs up, says Kyle. And I do want to mention this is a student-run show, so please don't hold that against us. Students do a great job with it. We actually just got done recording our 100th show this past week, and I can't believe we made it past 2. So horrible. Anyway, I want to bring out our final student, Josh Titlow. He is a grad student from West Virginia. Wait a minute. He is a frog from Scranton and received a high five from the Queen. Again, this is a student-run show, and they're putting stuff in the teleprompter that I have no idea. Josh, come on out, man. Hey, Josh, thanks for coming on. That's Kyle. There we go. Giving some love to the co-host. So, again, they're putting nonsense in the teleprompter now that doesn't even make sense, but you got a teaching scholarship, correct? You're from Charleston. You knew about Marshall, right, from growing up?
Undergraduate.
Undergraduate.
Yeah.
But why stay here as a graduate?
Let's finish up the research that I did from undergraduate. I got a teaching assistantship to get paid while I was doing it and not have to pay tuition, so it was a nice opportunity to finish up the research.
So again, you can get a scholarship either as an undergraduate or a graduate, right?
Yeah,
And what did you get your undergraduate in? Did you
Chemistry.
In chemistry, so you are a scientist.
yeah.
You wear the white coat and the glasses and the beakers and all that nonsense.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. see the simple answers, Kyle. Sure. That's all you have to do. All right, well, do me a favor. We've done it with the other two. Look into the camera and thank the person that gave you the money to get this scholarship.
I'd like to thank all of you donors for the money support and letting us continue our education and get a graduate degree at Marshall.
Cool. No, that's good.
Yeah.
No, it's much better than what Kyle's getting ready to say, and I hate to even swing it over to him, but we've done it with the past two, so why not do it with Kyle? Here he goes. He's leaning forward, and I think he's ready.
What don't you get? We need good-looking people like Josh at this university. Open up your wallets. Open up your hearts. Let the money rain down for education, for love, America, apple pie, Lando Calrissian, fun, Josh, USA, USA.
Thank you, Josh. I'm sorry you had to sit through that. No, you're fine. Don't go anywhere. And thank you all for coming by and being at Marshall University tonight. We hope you enjoy the rest of tonight's entertainment. And again, giving scholarships really enhances the whole atmosphere here at Marshall University and gets us to that level where we can compete with other schools by attracting the best students from around the country. Have a good evening.
USA!
Have a good evening.
USA!
I knew he was coming back. I knew he was coming back.